Hello, Leo, Sun Rising and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to look into your person's energy. We're going to see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you, how they feel about it, and what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Leo, let's get started. Let's get the overall energy for your person. Ooh. Okay, so we do have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Typically, when I get this card, it reminds me of the King and the Queen of Cups in tarot. So you're definitely connecting with somebody who has a whole lot of emotions for you. But let's see how they're currently viewing this relationship. This is somebody who also feels very, very connected to you. Very, very connected to you. Okay, I like it. How does this person currently view this relationship? Aww. This person looks at you and their relationship with you as like the best thing that could have ever happened to them. This person truly does look at you as like their wish come true. That's cute. That's cute. I feel like this person loves absolutely everything about you, and their connection with you as well as their relationship with you. You know, they feel pretty good about you and their relationship with you and the direction you know, things are heading in between you and them. It looks like this person has been waiting also too to meet someone like you. I can't emphasize this enough. You know, this person truly is looking at you like you are their wish, you know, come true. It's like they look at you like you're the best thing that could ever happen to them. I also feel like you in this relationship that they share with you brings so much like meaning and purpose into their life as well. That's cute too. Very cute. Okay. How does this person feel about this relationship? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. We got the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands. And then we also have the Five of Wands. Interesting. Who the heck is this? Okay. All right. There's somebody in this person's life. It could just be one person or like a group of people, but there's somebody in this person's life that doesn't necessarily approve of the two of you being together. It's like there's somebody in this person's life that looks at you like you're not good for this individual. I mean, I think it's safe to say that this person has someone in their life that doesn't like you or approves of you, is basically what I'm getting. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea, but there's somebody that does not like you or approve of you and this relationship y'all got going on with one another. Okay. Tell me more about the Three of Swords to the Five of Wands. Let's see what the heck is going on. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so Seven of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person has like a family member or a friend that really, really does not like you. This person looks at you as somebody who doesn't really have good intentions here when it comes down to this person that you currently find yourself connecting with. I'm not entirely sure what would lead this person to even think that, or even believe that, you know, of you. That's what's really throwing me off, you know, the most, because you do come off to me as somebody who is very serious as well as invested when it comes down to this person that you currently find yourself connecting with. So I don't know. Then there's that. It seems like this person's also really, really happy, you know, with you. So, I mean, I don't know what this person's problem is with you, to be honest. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but this person might have like a family member or a friend that thinks that you're just using them, possibly for money. I am definitely getting that, but that's not going to resonate with everybody out there. But moral of the story is that there's somebody in this person's life that just thinks that you're not really serious about them. Okay. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. This is very random, and I really wasn't expecting all of this. But tell me more about the Five of Wands, I guess. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Empress, and then we also have the Six of Cups out here. Okay. Listen, there's a possibility that throughout the course of the two of you being involved with one another, you guys could have broken up with one another at some point. If that is the case, this person could have obviously ran to like their family members and friends and, you know, kind of made you out to be the bad guy, which could definitely explain why this family member of theirs or this friend of theirs doesn't necessarily like you or approve of you. That's definitely a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. This person could have this person could very well have like a very overprotective like sibling and or mother and or grandmother and or aunt. It's one of those things. Whoever this person is whoever this person is that clearly does not like you, I am definitely getting that they are a female, specifically a female. So this could definitely represent their mother, their grandmother. This could represent their aunt. This could represent you know, their sister. That's a possibility. But whoever this person is, it's definitely somebody who they're related to, is basically what I'm getting. There's a possibility, because this could have a lot to do with like somebody's race. I am getting that. I'm getting a few different storylines, so take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. But I am definitely getting that it could have a lot to do with race. Like maybe you're not the same race as this person, and this, you know, mother figure or grandmother figure or aunt or, you know, sibling has an issue with that. You know what I mean? I guess that's a possibility. You know, maybe this, you know, female, you know, thinks that this person should be with a particular race, and it just so happens to not be your race. I don't know. It could have a lot to do with race. It could have a lot to do with what I said. Maybe you guys broke up at some point and this person ran to this family member and or friend and made you out to be the bad guy, and then you guys patched things up and y'all are back together now. You know, this family member of theirs doesn't like you. Now this friend of theirs doesn't like you. You know, it could be that simple, you know. I am definitely getting that it could have a lot to do with money. Like this family member of theirs or friend of theirs could be under the impression that you're only with this individual because of money. I'm also getting that as well. Whoever this person is, though, that clearly doesn't like you, okay? One thing that I am kind of noticing is that this person doesn't really know you. They don't really know you that well. Like y'all could have met one another and had like, you know, like small talk with one another or even long conversations, whatever. But I don't feel like they know you. Does that make sense? Like I don't feel like they know you like the back of their hand, or like how this person that you're currently with knows you. Does that make sense? Let's keep going. What actions? Will this person take towards Leo? Listen, this family member of theirs or this friend of theirs that doesn't necessarily like you or approve of you, it kind of looks like they're going to have no other choice but to either, you know, be happy for them or, you know, I guess remove themselves from this individual's life, because it kind of looks like this person doesn't have any sort of intentions of going anywhere or leaving you because said person doesn't like you. You see what I mean? I'm sorry, but I feel like this person that doesn't like you, they're the type of person that wants everybody to like live their life the way that they see fit. You see what I mean? Like this is that type of person. How do you say that word in English? Criticize. This is that type of person that'll sit here and criticize and judge absolutely everybody for how they live their life. And if they don't live, you know, that, you know, their life the way that this individual sees fit, they have an issue with that. They have an issue with that. I am getting that. Like this person likes to like, how do you say that word in English? I just said it. They like to like criticize people as well as judge people. I am definitely getting that. Like, this is that type of person that if they see you drinking a glass of wine and they don't necessarily approve, you know, they're the type of person that will be on you like wine on rice. Like, you should really stop drinking wine. Just saying, you know, that's not really good for you. It's not really healthy for you. You should really stop drinking wine. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you drink wine. Ugh, you should really stop drinking wine. Like, seriously, stop drinking wine. And if that person continues to drink wine, this is that type of person that'll turn around and instantly have a problem with it. Like, I don't know, like, they kind of come off to me as like a control freak, you know? I'm also getting that too. It's like they like to judge people, criticize people, and control people. And when that person does not live, you know, life the way that this individual sees fit, you know what I mean? They will throw a fit is basically what I'm getting. They will throw a fit. Tell me more about this person. I would love to know a little bit more about this. Tell me more about this person that does not like Leo. This person has bigger fish to fry. One second. They have bigger fish to fry. Tell me more about the moon. You got the Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. And then we also have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Two different things that I'm getting here. That's what, because I'm getting that this person has bigger fish to fry. For starters, okay? This person might be in a relationship with someone. If they are in a relationship with someone, that's someone that they're currently with is highly considering and leaving the marriage that they currently have with this individual, the relationship that they currently have with this individual. I'm definitely getting that. This person has bigger fish to fry. Okay, honey? They truly do. There's a possibility also, too, that this person could very well be romantically involved with somebody who refuses to fully commit to them. I'm also getting that. Point that I'm freaking making is this, okay? Instead of this person being hyper-focused on y'all's relationship, they should be more focused on what's going on in their own freaking backyard. But that's like another thing about this person, right? It's like instead of them focusing on what's going on in their own backyard, they rather focus on what's going on in your backyard or your person's backyard. I guess. Anyways, let's just keep going. Tell me more about the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Like I said, it kind of looks like this person's either going to get with the program or they're not. Either which way, it doesn't look like this person intends on leaving you. It's crazy because I feel like this individual like really wants this person to basically like leave you because they don't approve of you. For whatever reason, they don't approve of you. They don't like you. And to be honest, it kind of looks like the person that they're basically currently with doesn't even like them if they're considering and leaving them. Or they don't even want to fully commit and devote themselves to them. Like I'm saying, listen, like I feel like this person really does have bigger fish to fry instead of focusing on y'all and what y'all are doing, you know? Because from the looks of it, it looks like this person's very happy with you and it looks like you're very happy with them, you know? But it kind of looks like the person that they're currently dealing with either doesn't really foresee themselves having a future with them, hence why they don't want to fully commit and devote themselves to them, or they're just not happy with them to the point where they're considering leaving them. Either which way, this person's going to have to either get with the program or not, but you're not going to, this person's not going to leave you because they don't approve of you. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Not to make this one happy, not to satisfy this one. Like, they're not going to do that. You know, they're not going to do that. Sorry for them, but you know, they're just going to have to accept the fact that your person's not going anywhere and you're not going anywhere. Yeah, so I don't know. Then there's that. Leo. Then there's that. But let's get the overall message from Spirit to you in regards to your current situation. All right, let's see. What do we got? So we do have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I can't emphasize this enough. You're here to stay, and so are they. And it kind of looks like this person's just going to have to accept that. Kind of looks like this person's just going to have to accept that. Yep. They're just going to have to accept that. Yeah, this person, I highly recommend that they kind of pay more attention to what's going on in their own backyard because, and that's another thing too. It's like, I don't know if you ever heard that saying, what you put out there will eventually come and find you. This person's definitely wishing a whole lot of bad upon you and this dynamic that they share with you, which could explain, why their current marriage is going south, why their current relationship is, going south. It could also explain why this individual that they're currently dealing with doesn't want to fully commit and or devote themselves, to them. Here they are wishing bad constantly upon you and your person, and the relationship that you guys share with one another. It's kind of hard to sit back and see two people, experiencing and living that happily ever after that they both deserve, by the way, when you yourself are not happy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's their problem, is that because they themselves are not essentially happy, it's kind of hard for them to sit here and see y'all build a life with one another when they themselves are not even freaking happy. That's just something that they're going to have to essentially figure out, because we all know misery loves company. You see what I mean? So it is what it is, I don't know. They're going to have to find something else to do, and I highly suggest that what they do is focus on what's going on in their own backyard instead of trying to, focus on you guys and what you guys have going on, because it kind of looks like you guys are very, very happy with one another, something that they and their significant other are currently not, which is happy with one another, or this individual that they're currently dating / getting to know clearly doesn't see themselves building or establishing a life with them, hence why they refuse to fully commit and devote themselves to them. Just saying. That's what I have for you, Leo. Go off and be happy. Don't worry about this person. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.